Hello, everyone. This is Kathleen, and I am finally back with a flip through of the finished medieval journal that I started last month. And it's finally finished. I had to wait on this book plate, and I knew that I wanted to put this on there. And so I ordered it, and it just took a long time coming because of Christmas, and then took a long time for me to get it attached. And you can see the reflection maybe some glaze here in the inside, and it has this pretty tassel. There's a couple of junky things here that looked kind of medieval to me. Here's a Celtic cross and a key. Yeah, so lots of fun fibers there. And then I have the button closure, and these are it's a pretty glass bead there with the metal buttons and this button and the elastic. So this is two signatures, kind of chunky, but it's got this soft fabric cover. It's 8.5 by 6, and it has this half-inch rounded spine. The tassel just slides off if you don't want to mess with that while you're using the journal. There are 92 pages, 22 pockets and tucks, 32 pieces of ephemera. So let's go inside and see how it ended up looking. So you watched me make this, some of you. So we just got some little ephemera pieces here in the front pocket. Splatter. Here's a silk page ruffle. You'll notice this is very grungy. It's ripped and torn. I wanted it to look really old. And the images are all from the Medieval Knights and Ladies kit from StacyStories on Etsy. This was my December design team project. I remember making these pretty folds. And here's a little bit of, partial illumination. Some more rips and tears. This is one of those tag flip overs with the journaling space. Flip out. This is another page fold. It's pretty stationary, and I have embellished that, and lots of room after you journal to just the pockets, keep something in there. Here's a very grungy page for the center of the signature. Some more partial illumination. Splatter. There are a couple pieces in here that were not in the kit. Just some fussy cat there. Isn't this a pretty image? I love that. There's some vellum from a calligraphy book and a magazine page from stained glass. This is some handmade paper of some sort. Mulberry it looks like, but I'm not sure. This image is not in the kit. I just had that in my stash. And this one is just some medieval clip art. I love making clusters. Yeah. Some sari silk. Pretty, pretty image from Stacy's kit. Another double tuck pocket here. This is some handmade paper. This is an image from Stacy's kit, as is this. Just some hand dyed, and this is metallic paint. Stenciling and splatter. I love this spread. Yeah, this is the most beautiful page, I think, in the kit. I just love that. Some onion skin. And I like the way this page turned out also. This is just some interesting paper from an old book. And some wrapping paper. And a couple little pieces of ephemera. Here's the other side of that pretty page. Silk ruffle. And a double pocket here. And the last page, some scrapbook paper there. And this is that last fancy fold paper. Let's see if I can remember how to get it out. Open. Here we go. And that tucks back in there, and that tucks back in there. Yeah. And that's the end. Thanks so much for spending time with me. And I'm going to list this journal on my Etsy. And we'll see you again with the next journal.